Hello everyone. Today I'm here to talk about a topic that's really important to all of us. The question I have is, who likes to save money and who likes to help protect the environment? I know that's a rhetorical question. That means pretty much everyone, right? One way, of course, to save money is to shop for Energy Star rated products. So everyone knows Energy Star, right? If you don't, take a look at the corner of the monitor you're watching this video on or the computer that you're using, and chances are you'll see an Energy Star logo. Well, how does Energy Star work? Well, manufacturers want to be green and they want to sell you products, and they know that consumers will buy products that are green. So what they will do is submit their products to an independent lab, and those independent labs will send the results to the EPA, and if it's less than 25% of all the products in that market category, then they receive an Energy Star logo. And the result of this program is since 1992, the Energy Star program has saved $362 billion in utility bills and reduced greenhouse gas emissions by 2.4 billion metric tons. And I know that's a hard number to wrap your head around. 2.4 billion metric tons is kind of a nebulous number, but think of it this way. If everyone parked their cars, all the buses stopped, all the trucks stopped, all the trains stopped, and all the airplanes were grounded for over a year, that's how much 2.4 billion metric tons of CO2 and carbon emissions go into the environment. That's a pretty significant number. So some of you may be saying, well, and we've heard in the news that greenhouse gases may be a hoax and the planet's doing just fine, and the Energy Star program costs about $80 million to administer. But really, when you look at it, are we really boiling ourselves to death over time? Should we really ignore the scientific evidence that's out there? And in the overall scheme of things, $80 million isn't that much money in the federal budget, and if it means we can save our planet, it's money well spent. So some of you are thinking, so what's the issue? I look at the Energy Star logo every time I go out and buy a product, so I'm doing my part. Well, think about this. What if that logo wasn't there anymore? What if you had to base your decisions on what you're buying based on what manufacturers are saying about their products and how wonderful they are? So you might be thinking now, well, how's that going to happen? The Energy Star program's been around for a long time. And it's been around since 1992 when people really started caring about energy. So here's the thing. According to the Washington Post, the EPA and the Department of Energy will have its budget seriously slashed in the next budget from the White House, which includes the elimination of the Energy Star program. The same program that helps protect our grandchildren and generations from greenhouse gases and to help us actually survive on this planet may be going away. So if you think that's also a problem for the rest of the world, think again. The US is a world leader, and we set the benchmark for how the rest of the world should act. So if we move backwards on a subject like this, what's the rest of the world going to do? So if saving future generations is important to you, there is something you can do. If you think Congress will ignore it or do something about it, think again. The EPA is under the executive branch of government, which means it's under the control of the White House. So get active. There's many things you can do. First of all, of course, you can contact your local congressperson, or you can join the Voices of the Alliance to Save Energy. Very easy website, ase.org. And be heard. There's lots of information on this website about how you can protect the environment and how you can help. The Energy Star program has helped save us from greenhouse gas emissions, help you save money, and help protect our environment. So it's definitely worth saving because it could be eliminated. So the future of our grandchildren and great-grandchildren depend on the decisions we make now as a society. So please, do something. Go to ase.org, sign up, and do your part. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening.